From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on their first play. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Right. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it! And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is as they still try 4th and goal. They're going play action. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. He's on the move. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
3rd and long for him here. To the sideline. Oh, wasn't able to tap both feet in, though. Incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. They're set up at the 35 now. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second and 10 now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 34. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, LA. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off, running left, right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Right again. Blast through midfield. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Wright reels it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 35 on second down. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. On target to Musgrave. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. They run it from the gun with Wright. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd and 9. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 39. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Toward Nakua, but it's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 17. Able to find Nakua here. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. Looking right, and he finds him. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams looking at 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Milton. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Now Milton to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Running right. Here's Wright. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Able to find Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running back sent in motion. To throw it on first down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. They go play action on first. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. On that sideline, second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They kick the running back in motion. Finds him on the crossing route. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on first down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Toss play, short side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They'll throw on third and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He fires one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 13. He gets this one in Nakua. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They are throwing it again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Has him on the quick hitter. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
He's across midfield into Rams territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They run again with Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Throwing it. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for the back that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
All in left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. His return starts at the 5. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Milton. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Throwing now, Milton. Catch made right side by Nakua. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
It is caught left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The running back gets it on the draw. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, stiff arm. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Short pass brought in. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Running for the marker on second. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Flush down now to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Rams have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Now Milton to throw. Completed to his running back. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. To throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing now. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on. This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rank gets it, headed right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wright reels it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Escapes out to the left. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Rams take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just a... Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
One final shot here. He's on the move. Need this to force overtime. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Packers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So this is a Packers win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible